Yeah. I mean, Jared, the last thing we want to get into, because this has been quite a topic. I mean, on Twitter, it was all day Sunday, of course, after the Browns lost. The last thing we want to talk about, what was your opinion on going for it on fourth down that early in the game? Because again, you lose the game, so naturally people are pissed that we didn't just kick the field goal, take the points. But what were your thoughts on it? Personally, for me, I love the aggression. I do. I thought I would have done the same thing. I really would have. I would have done the same thing. I think that Jacoby Brissett had an opportunity to convert that fourth down. That's just my opinion after what I've seen.
He had a few opportunities.
But what are your thoughts on it, on Kevin Stefanski doing that?
I got 3 of them. 1, yes, I want a team to be aggressive. I got 4. 2, making another team go 97 yards. Like, some people are like, why did Jacoby Brissett throw it away? Well, because if it's an interception, it goes back to the 20-yard line. Right?
Yeah, true.
So it saved 17 yards. Like, let's make this team, who doesn't have a great offense, go 97 yards. Now, whether they do or not, that's a different discussion. But if the choice is between us being aggressive or us kind of kicking a field goal, if we can't stop them going 97 yards, then we probably are going to need a touchdown, right? Like, that's kind of the mindset there is, if we're not going to be able to stop them, if we miss this and we can't stop them going 97 yards, we're probably going to need that touchdown anyways. And that 3 points probably isn't going to be very useful because that offense just went 97 yards on us. So that's number 2, is just, that's what you got to trust. Number 3, I play poker, and the right play is always the right play. Right. The analysis is always the analysis, whether it ends up good or not. If I have pocket aces and it all, the betting all works out, I'm going all in, y'all. Now I might lose to 3 jacks, but I made the right decision given everything to go all in with my pocket aces, and I lost. That happens because analytics never says anything's 100%. No data says anything is 100%. No experience says anything's 100%. And so that's the last thing. Number 4 is, all of this is in the aggregate. We're talking about one play in one game. Big picture is, how successful are the Cleveland Browns on fourth down? And that tells you whether they should be going for it or not. Now, should they have done a quarterback sneak at 3rd and 1 and just got that 1 yard and go from there? Maybe that would have been kind of cool. Would have liked to see that, because Jacoby's 6'3", he can just kind of lay down and get it, is what he said today, right? But in the end, I want them to be aggressive. They're going to be aggressive. And something I have said about every single, and I've covered a lot of coaching staffs, I want a coaching staff to win or lose by who they are, because that's who they are. That's who they want to be. Do your darn thing. See what happens. I don't want them trying little things here and there that don't fit who they are, because that's not going to ever work long term. So if this is who you are, you do your thing, buddy. And the owner, unfortunately, will let you know at the end of the year or the end of next year if that's good enough or not. But you need to live and die by your own sword. I think you saw that. I think you saw real from David and Njoku going, yeah, I want to do that. Like, that wasn't BS. I was just like, no, we're going for that. Like, every single time. So that's more of that big picture, long-term thinking. You're not going to convert all the time. Yeah. But big picture to you want to keep doing this because you want to convert 60% of your fourth downs, whatever the number ends up being. And that proves that you're right.